Yes, there are little things that must be released in order to continue your life on a much better footing and in order to go forward. Change is essential. Change must be done. You cannot live in the same way. You cannot live with the same mindset. You have to change your thoughts. Have to is the word. You have to change your mindset. You have to change your thinking. You also have to decide, what do I really want? What do I really want? And then go for it. Remember, your mind is a liar. It is linked to all of the thoughts and activities and reactions and experiences that you grew up hearing, things that you experienced. Remember that we adults are still living the cultural mores that we grew up with. The same shitty beliefs, the same thought patterns. And if you are living in a similar neighborhood to where you grew up, then nothing is going to change for you. And I mean that. I've had the experience. You want to move forward? You got to change your mind. You got to focus on what you really want. And then you got to fucking go for it no matter what. That's just the way it is. Every challenge is an opportunity to get to know yourself better, to question your beliefs, to ask yourself, why am I thinking this, or why do I believe this? Because we do not self-interrogate. We do not question ourselves. We humans are habitual creatures, and it is these habits, that are fucking us over time and again. You must question your habits. You must ask yourself why. You must ask yourself every so often during the day, what am I thinking? Especially when you notice that you are feeling down, or you are feeling negative, or you started, like me this morning, doing something really focused, and I just got thrown off. And then it's Master Co, my new teacher, virtually, who brought me back on track. And you know what the response, the answer was? Because I am so clear, I was so clear, so focused. My new year 2023 began in 2022, I kid you not. Clarity, clearing out the shit, and all that other stuff. But you see, as you expand, as we expand, as we grow, and we want more and more and more, what he explained was, in fact, that it's as we expand and we grow, our chakras grow because we are pulling in more positive energy. We are expanding into the divine realm, spirituality, and the seeds of our self-doubt, limiting beliefs, the habits like procrastination that keep us stuck, they are also in those chakras. And what happens as our chakras grow and expand and pull in more light? Those doubts, false beliefs, they also grow. So now that I'm back on track, and it's not that I didn't know, but I allowed myself to go down the rabbit hole, and this is what you need to understand. when you start feeling not like you, because the doubts and all of that stuff, it's not you. Start questioning yourself. Ask, what am I thinking? Louise Hay, in fact, the amazing Louise L. Hay, she emphasizes this as one technique, which is you ask yourself periodically during the day, what am I thinking? And that is going to tell you by the way you feel, if you're really honest, what you are thinking, because you can link the thoughts to the feelings and the emotions. Hopefully you don't take action during that part, because it's usually negative. And that is what happens when you question yourself. You become the observer and you are able to step back without the emotion and look, see, identify, understand, and deal with the crap and kick it out, and then continue. So no one is on, which is perfectly fine. You need to continue on your journey. I just looked at the card, but I'm not going to pull it up to show you. Your heart is your compass. You need to follow your heart. You need to take that leap of faith, beautiful souls. You need to go to the rainbow, go through the rainbow. You need to expand and open and say, I am ready to receive. Yeah, this is what 2023 is all about. I almost said 22-23. 22 keeps coming to mind. That's all about balance, spirituality, the ascended masters, that particular number. And if you have been seeing 1111 like me, it simply means that a portal, a new portal is opening, a new gateway. It's time for change. Go to it. Pay attention to what you're thinking, particularly if you see that number. Go back and identify, what was I just thinking, and take action on it. That's a beautiful way to live. And 1111 is a gateway opening. Ascended masters, the angels and everyone else, they are there for you to guide you. On that note, beautiful souls, I'm going to say ciao and see you all tomorrow.